days to come and carry us like
over there. Today's one of those days. I mean, I feel like every day I'm really grateful that we chose to homeschool this year, but today especially because we've just spent the entire day outside, which the kids would have been, you know, in a classroom in school today had we not been homeschooling. So the weather here is obviously warm. I mean, decently warm year round. There's a few cold snaps in the winter, but so the bugs go away. So really the timing of being outside is more focused in the fall, winter, spring. More the winter and spring because the bugs. In the summer, it's super hot and there's a ton of mosquitoes. And so it's just interesting that it kind of flip-flops. You don't necessarily you probably do get a little bit more time outside because of just like the fall and spring. I feel like I'm rambling. The fall and spring, but with the bugs, it can be hard to battle in the summertime, especially with the babies just like having super sensitive skin. So anyway, long story short, we are outside all day today. It's so gorgeous. We will probably do school like during quiet time, I think, is when I'll probably sit down with the big three, like when the babies are napping and the big three are doing quiet time. We'll sit down and we'll get some school done. But like the babies and I have been out here, we've been doing preschool. So they're learning colors right now and stuff, and so we're doing balance and color learning and playing in their play kitchen and making food and sitting on the picnic table. Are you girls having fun?
Yeah.
Good. I'm so glad. And the big three have been just like driving their Jeeps around, jumping on the trampoline, hanging out. So it's been very fun and just fun to like hang out and play with the kids and not be in a rush to get out the door, go to school, to sit inside all day. Basically, it's just too beautiful. Too beautiful to do that. And we had pretty decently cold weather this week, so there are no bugs out today. It's just like 65, breezy, no bugs. That was a big spit bubble. The big three, I feel like Berend Lyndle still napped pretty consistently at Eloise's age, and they, like, none of them are napping anymore. Eloise dropped her nap a long time ago, and like maybe once every 2 weeks she'll need a nap, and I'll just kind of know that that's the case, and I'll make sure it happens where she'll get a nap. If I separate them out, then they will sometimes nap. So it's like I just judge it on if we've been traveling or if they've been to bed late a couple of nights in a row or up early for whatever reason. Then I'll separate them out. I'll put one in our bed, one on a couch in a front room, and one in Berend Lyndle and Eloise's room. And then if they need a nap, they will actually nap. So that's been good. But most of the time, instead of napping, we'll just do like quiet time where either they can look at books in their bed or they can look at highlights magazines. We have a bunch of those. They do craft, they'll like color. We have a couple of different activities that they can do that are really quiet, but the babies are napping during that time, so we always do something like really low-key and quiet. And I think it's important for them too to just like decompress partway through the day and just have some quiet time. So that's what we've been doing. It is a little trickier because they still require like a decent amount, like when they're doing a craft, they still are like needing me to help them, or if they're coloring, they always want me to watch or like see what they're coloring or look at their coloring picture or whatever. So instead of like getting that solid break in the middle of the day where they're napping, that doesn't exist anymore. So it's basically just straight through. Like I can't really, I've tried to like pull out work and try to work while they're doing quiet time, but it just doesn't really work. So anyway, that is what our quiet time has evolved to. Toes. Uh-oh. There you go. It stayed closed.
Wash.
Are you saying wash?
Wash.
Wash?
Wash.
Wash what?
Wash.
Oh. Scratch? You girls, your vocabulary is something else. Are you saying please?
Oh, he's starting to move on the ears.
This is a great quiet time activity, isn't it? Yes.
Mama doing cute.
It's
Look.
very cute. You guys are doing great. Eloise, I love your eyes.
They are so big.
They are so big.
Like
They're
this. What do you like
they're
about
beautiful.
mine?
I love the hearts around yours. What do you love about yours?
I can't make up.
You want me to help you with hearts, Steve?
I like the smile on the eyes. I like the smile on the eyes. I like my rainbow right there.
Yeah. I like the rainbow too. And I like
I decided to do a different color.
oh for the yeah, you can do whatever color you want. Bear, your eyes are really good. They look just like the person's.
How are mine?
Perfect. They look really good. You guys are great. You're getting so good at art. Eloise, do you want me to teach you how to make a heart?
Pausing. There's been pausing and I'm pausing.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay.
How do you make a peak?
So you make a heart. We can practice. Moved on to the next one. Bear picked this one. We're doing a cutie little flower. Oh, Bear, pause please. Thank you.
I think the next one is orange.
Okay. Guys, remember it's quiet time.
Here, I was making my lines thicker right now. You can unpause it for me. I made all the flowers. No, I am
Cute.
not.
We're gonna wait for it. We're gonna wait till everybody's ready. Yeah, you do have a red.
And I have a red under my paper.
I like coloring with colored pencils.
See, Mommy?
Probably.
Hey, I like coloring with color pencils.
Do you like coloring with markers better or crayons better?
Crayons.
Me too.
Me too.
I feel like markers, you don't have as much control over how dark. Like with a crayon, you can color a really light
Okay, I'm
light
ready.
or really dark. Okay. Is everybody ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. Good morning. Today I'm pulling a trick from the archives. We are doing sprinkles on our yogurt. And Ada is making a pattern on her waffle with her blueberries. That looks fun. Yeah. Do you like blueberries? I think blackberries, if I had to guess, would be your favorite. Allie Sue, how'd you sleep, honey bunny?
That one.
Yeah, that looks like a good one. You putting sprinkles on your yogurt? Yeah. Yum. So they are actually, if you can't tell, they're chia seeds. And they love putting sprinkles on their food. And it just increases the likelihood that it gets eaten. Makes it kind of fun. It's work for all the kids. Do you have a waffle on your plate now? I initially came out here to say something and now I can't remember what it is. We are trying to nail down how exactly you make hard-boiled eggs in the Instapot. I feel like the first time I did it, it was perfect. Second time I did it, I forgot to like transfer them to the ice bath. We were packing for Virginia and I was making a bunch of them to take with us. That did not pan out because if you don't put them in an ice bath, then you cannot peel them very well. So those all got ruined. And then the third time, I was really diligent about taking them out exactly at the right time. You done? Are you all done? And they came out like soft boiled, which is fine, like if you want soft boiled eggs, but kids don't generally go for that. Yes, Ada? So anyway, we're gonna try it again. Are you holding it? Are you holding your chia seeds? Wow. I'm sorry, your sprinkles? Chia seeds? Watch this, Ada. See that chia seed right there? Do you want to try that?
Yeah.
Try to pick it up with your finger like that. You missed it. Here, try this one. Oh. Oh, you keep missing it. You'll feel it. There. Now pick it up. It's stuck to your finger. She didn't trust it. You gotta trust the process. Oh. I know. That's so funny. Dirty. Oh. So these girls turn 2 in May, which is just blowing my mind. It's February right now. And actually I just realized, so we have a couple trips coming up. We're going to the lake in March to see the fam. And it's just gonna be the kids and Laurie and I. So that'll be really fun. She doesn't want me to talk to you guys. Yes, I do. And then Carrie is coming here in May. Did you know? Okay.
We heard on the way home on the radio that it's National Margarita Day.
You heard. I'm just taking your word for it.
You know what station I heard it on?
Margaritaville.
ESPN. And they were having callers call in to say what their drink of choice was in college.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so what was your alcoholic drink in college?
Bud Light.
Bud Light?
Yeah.
You were rich. Who could afford Bud Light in college? I'm semi-kidding. Mine was probably Busch Light. That was my go-to beer. That's because that's what we grew up on in Pole, Illinois. Busch Light. Yeah, Busch Light's definitely a lot cheaper than Bud Light. Like you could get probably a 30 pack for the same price as a 24 pack. I'm walking around because I'm keeping an eye on the babies. The babies are in the backyard and they're riding around. These cars were a great investment.
I made the assumption that you wanted your margarita on the rocks.
Yes.
It's a new recipe, so I don't know.
Oh boy. But yeah, so we got 3. Look at this. I wondered how long it was going to take for that to happen. I might have to put a stop to that. But then obviously we would drink whatever the special at the bar was that night, because I mean, in a college town, there's a lot of like dollar, like rum and coke for $1. So, or whiskey and coke for a whole $1.
For one whole dollar.
So it's like we'd also drink just whatever the heck was on sale that night. Cold water.
You're for sure.
I think this is the first time they've watched us on our own vlog in like 2 years. Ada,
you're going to the Jeep.
Are you a unicorn?
We used to have a Jeep Power Wheels.
Come here, unicorn. Oh, you want to sit on the couch and watch?
Go with it.
Okay.